There's nothing like a comforting bowl of soup to warm you up on a chilly day. And luckily for us, our friend, Sandra Rocha Evanoff from Brasil Comes to You is back with us in the kitchen this morning. She is showing us how to make a traditional Portuguese soup called Caldo Verde. I'm really excited. Now, brushing up on my Spanish here, I know that caldo is like broth or hot broth, and verde is obviously green. So I take it we're making a hot soup with green stuff in it.
Yes, we are doing a Caldo Verde. It's from Portugal. We have been here 5 times, and we have already a show African roots, indigenous roots, and today you'll be shown a Portuguese root.
I know, I love this. You are really giving us a full-on tour of Brazil and all the influences that come to Brazil and that you've shared with us. So let's get started. So first we're going to start with, you said, a little oil, right?
Yeah, so we put a little olive oil.
Okay.
And the recipe will be available for you online.
Yep, we will have that. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, I'm going to start with this. Okay, so we're going to do the sausage. And what kind of sausage is that?
Well, I'm using a Andalus sausage, Portuguese sausage, and Italian sausage.
I like this.
A little mild, and I put Andalus to get a little pick of spice.
Okay, and so essentially these sausages are cooked, but you just want to get a little bit of like a caramelization on them, right?
Yes, we started saute the sausage, and then you'll be fry the sausage for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And then we remove it from the pan, and after we remove it from the pan, we will be saute the onion and the garlic together, and then put the potato. Okay?
All right. So do you want to let that cook a little bit more?
Just one more minute, because it's already pre-cooked.
Yes.
I saved it.
Yes, I get it. Hey, while this is maybe getting a little hot right now, why don't you show me, because I know that we're going to be using collard greens, and I love that you have a method for cutting them because they have to be small, you said.
Yes, the collard greens, see, is not cut in square.
It's got to be tiny.
Thin, very tiny. And so how you do? You fold the collard greens.
You rolled it up. You rolled it up, right?
Yes, and then you remove it. This is the spine, see? But you don't put away. You can make a rice with this one over here. You chop it and make rice or make another broth. Okay. And then let me just come over here very quick.
No, you're fine there. You're fine there. Yeah. You're fine right there.
And so I can do that.
Okay, no, you can do it on the cutting board. And it always makes me nervous when people use their thumbs, but she's a professional. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay.
Get it?
It's perfect.
And then you chop it again.
Collard greens, I was just reading. I need more greens in my life, and collard greens are so good for you. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take these out.
Will you be removed?
Okay, I'll remove this. And you want to leave the oil in here, right?
Yes, we need that. We want this brown. The pan has to be a little brown on the bottom, and that we'll be using with our onion.
And this is the onion, right?
Yes.
How much onion is that? About a half a cup?
Yeah,
half an onion?
Half an onion.
And then garlic?
And the garlic.
Okay.
She's my sous chef.
I am her sous chef.
And so you'll be frying for 3 minutes the onion and the garlic, and then you add the potatoes. The potatoes you'll be cooking with the onion. Okay.
Oh, you are. And the potatoes are raw?
It's raw. You can put it right now.
You want me to put it now?
Yes.
Okay. Aye, chef.
And so you'll be putting the
so we got the potatoes, and then
you put the spices.
Okay.
The spices. Let's put the cumin. I love cumin because cumin gives us a little more spice and more strong taste. And could you please add over here?
Yes, I got you. Okay, and then this is just pepper?
It's pepper, black pepper. It's very simple. We just need pepper, salt, cumin, and bay leaf. But guess what? Our bay leaf is in the kitchen.
That's okay. We pretend like we have it. Now, all this salt, or you want me to take a pinch?
No, just a pinch.
Okay.
And bay leaf you'll be giving a very, very good taste in our potato soup.
Okay.
And so right now we put over here our potato soup. This is the base for the Caldo Verde. Caldo Verde in Brazil we have during the winter time as a main entree dinner.
As a main course.
Yes. In Portugal they use it in like appetize and also to celebrate birthdays, weddings, and
the comfort soup.
Comfort soup.
I love that. I love that.
I would like that Americans trying to use to make it at home the caldo verde.
I love
Actually,
it.
Portugal is a top #1 place to go. But I also would like to invite people to a vacation in Brazil, because Brazil we have a huge coastline with delicious food infusion from Portugal, indigenous, and African.
Yes, and I love this. I love that you brought this to us. Okay, so these potatoes are going to sit here. This is obviously going to take some time that we don't have right now, but basically you would bring this to a boil, right?
Yes, and when everything is ready over here, we will be blended.
You would blend it.
We have it here
and then
ready.
It would turn
Let
into
me put
something
over here, save it to you.
Like this? Okay.
Now you go to mix all our soup.
Okay.
So we start with our cream. Ooh.
That's a hot tamale.
And
that's the caldo right there.
Yes. Could you give me the sausage, please?
Yeah, I got you the sausage right here. Here you go, chef. Okay,
And now we will mix the collard greens. Could you give me the collard greens?
Yes, I will.
The collard greens need to be very green. We don't want the collard green brown.
Okay, so that's why you do them last, because you don't want the collard greens to brown.
And then I'm going to
add a little bit of water.
Yes.
So all this is like you said, 3 ingredients. There's the potatoes and the onions in here.
Sorry, I got it for you.
No, hey, you're the chef. You take it over. You don't apologize to me ever. So, you know, what I love about having you here is you teach me so much about the history and just the story behind what you grew up with. And now you want me to do the pepper?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about Brazil Comes to You, because you bring it to everyone's kitchen, right?
Yes, Brazil Comes to You. We go anywhere. Now we license in Seattle as well. And I'm going to your home and I cook in front of you. While I'm cooking, I'm telling Brazilian history and my own story as a poor girl born in a very, very small village in Bahia, in Chapada Diamantina, without no water, no electricity.
And here you are.
And my mom never been to school, and her dream was for us to finish high school. And this show I'm offering for my mom and my family.
Well, I'm going to try. I love this. All right, I'm going to try this right now.
Your bowl is there.
Oh, I have a whole bowl. Yes.
And
oh my gosh.
Also, it's
so
good
delicious.
to have a great Portuguese wine. And we do have a Brazilian wine, but one day I'll bring a Brazilian wine. But
cheers to you, my friend.